I supposed? Am I
Yes.
supposed to?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
That's Ariel on the phone, like figuring out if she put it on or not.
Hello. Welcome to Monster of the Week. Last time, a lot of things have happened. There was a possessed child that we unfortunately had to kill. It seems that we are in space, and one of our people, Rebecca, seems to be unconscious. Sadly, there was a child that I attempted to save with my healing powers, but instead they died. And now the rooms are also very weirdly connected. And you walk into a room, you come out in a different room, and that's not usually how rooms work, I assume. So, and also, the child now appears to be alive, and we'll see what happens with that, I guess.
Excellent.
Charlie.
Charlie?
Charlie. Hi.
Charlie? Charlie's eating chips.
He walks over.
Where the hell did he get this from?
Wait, no, yeah,
Pantry.
actually, pantry. Charlie,
This is the employee lounge.
Why do
Yeah,
we all
because-
eat in the intros?
Because it's a funny meme, okay? And
It's
it's
funny.
tradition.
It's a good bit. The bit will never die.
Charlie's like Tony Stark. He just has like food that he like puts everywhere.
Oh my god.
Stashes
that.
it.
I want Ariel to try eating.
She's gonna find that really weird.
Okay, well, that was the intro.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent.
That's what happened, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where we very
Ariel was not
specifically
very
left
detailed.
off. Yes. Where we very specifically left off, Kai was in a bathroom with a large hole leading to somewhere else, and Ariel was in the sort of the back rooms of the museum, and looking through the same hole that should not connect up to where Kai is, but does. And Charlie had just gathered all of the civvies that were still alive in the lounge area. Rebecca's still unconscious on the couch, and the child that had just woke up is in the room with Ariel. Who would like to start off what's happening? What interaction do we think is most interesting to start?
Wake up again. They just randomly like.
You were in the middle of talking to Kai, and then the child went, "Where am I?"
Yeah, like
Oh my
the
gosh.
stuff. Didn't the like wound and everything like close up and stuff? Like really creepily.
Yeah. When you had gone to heal her, the light was emanating from the wound as if to stitch itself back together. The light changed to the color of the aura that Kai was able to see, and then immediately the wound opened up, and then a child appeared to die. When they woke up, you could see that the wounds were closing themselves back up.
Right. Should we go from Ariel then, or?
Sure.
Yeah, Kai's there too, technically, because he can see everything.
Yeah. Well, Ariel turns around in shock, and is like, "How are you alive?"
What do you mean? I'm what? Why am I chained?
Don't you remember?
I was just... I followed a butterfly and now I'm here.
I don't understand. This is
Oh, she's the butterfly gal.
strange. Well, Let's focus on this later. Let's get you out of here.
Who are you?
I'm an angel. I'm here to help you.
Oh, okay. Okay. She looks pretty panicked. But of course not too panicked because of your soothing ability.
Yeah,
But
I was gonna say that.
I forgot about that for a second. But yeah, she is currently chained to the wall.
Can I break the chain?
You can roll for it. I would
Okay.
say that's probably KSA.
1 second.
Or would it be?
So I would say it would probably either be a tough or a kick some ass.
Yeah.
But kick some ass is usually when you like break down doors and like you do cool stuff. So
Yeah. So yeah, go for it. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep.
Nice.
Nice. Wonderful. Okay, so that is a complete success. You, how do you go about like? Do you like grab it and rip it off the wall, or like what do you like melting it with your sword?
Rip
Like
it off
what are
my
you?
hand.
Okay. She goes, "Oh my, you're strong. I'm Delaney.
Hello,
Nice to meet you."
Delaney. Let's get you out of here now.
Okay.
Are you
Where?
wounded?
She like looks down at herself and sees like blood on her shirt. She goes, I don't feel wounded, but
Seems my healing worked after all. This is strange. You were wounded before, but I managed to heal you. I thought I failed, but it seems I didn't.
okay. And then she looks up at the big hole in the wall and sees Kai just sort of sitting in the bathroom and goes, "Hi."
Kai just puts one hand up and is like, hey.
Where is
Kai.
here? Kai? Hi. Okay. Okay.
We are not entirely sure where we are at the moment. But we are in the museum. Do you remember coming to the museum?
Yeah, I was.
I just canon
Caught on the
now.
can. I was on a class trip.
Yeah. Some strange things seem to be happening here in the museum, and sadly, we are all in danger. But worry not, because we are here to help and get you all home to safety.
Okay. What do we do now?
We try to find a way out of here, I suppose. Is there any, like... How does the room look like again? Can I walk somewhere?
Okay, so in the room you have the chains on the wall that was right next to, or that the girl was chained to. There is the drain that every single one of these rooms has had next to these little chain spots. Right there, and then on the opposing wall there's the giant hole that moves into the next room where you can see Kai.
You think we could go through this hole? Although I'm not sure
Oh,
where it leads.
okay.
Kai stops them for a
Um,
second and is like, wait. You do remember I threw the McDonald's guy through there, right? He didn't
Yeah,
seem to go through.
we are not completely sure where he is, so it might not be the safest. I could use my angel wings, but that is also a bit of a risk, as we've learned.
That's fair, good luck then. Kai walks through the hole as well.
What?
Wait, you walk through the hole in the wall?
Yeah, because there's no other place to go, right?
Sure. Give me a straight up weird roll.
Sweet. This is gonna be fun. like doing things spontaneously. It's fun.
Also, is there a specific room that you would like to go to?
I guess getting back to those guys would be good.
Okay.
I guess.
Hey, I'm just playing as it goes. It's more fun that way.
Also, Kai wouldn't care. Like Kai doesn't.
Yeah,
Yep.
for real.
I would just walk through a random dimensional
Yeah.
portal. Oh, good, advanced success. Okay, you do actually end up in the room with the rest of them, over here.
Charlie's just sitting
you-
sitting next to
you
the
s-
sofa eating chips, going like, "Sup?"
You step out of this door over here.
Oh, cool.
You can tell that from walking through, you were able to, with your sort of connection to the weird, sort of shift how these spaces interconnect. And that is how I'm going to explain
Okay.
how you guys are going to move from now on from room to room. You need
Yeah,
to do weird rolls to try and force your will onto the weird.
I thought about
Oh.
that in my brain, right? I was like, so Kai's used to, like, spatial displacement, like, a lot. Like,
Yeah, all of
we
you
know
can
from
do
my
it. Just Kai
inside.
has sort of like an advantage because of how weird he is.
yeah. Like, this does not mess with his head at all. He's just like, yeah.
I'm weird.
You do still have
Oh,
to roll
weirdo.
with it, but like your weird
Yeah.
is so good that you're just crazy. You're
Mm.
cracked. Okay, so you walk into this room.
Kai's cracked.
You're seeing
Weird.
this-
Charlie walks up to Kai, and
Kai
he
just sits on
like
his desk.
he pulls out some potato chips. And you said you sit at a desk?
Yeah.
Yeah. Charlie just like puts the potato chips down at the desk, like Hulk in Endgame giving the taco, and then Kai just, like Charlie just walks back and like rests here.
Wait, they didn't talk or anything?
No interaction,
Charlie-
just give potato chip.
Charlie, when Kai came in, was like, "Sup," with like a face full of
Mouthful
like chips. He was like, "Oh, sup, Kai?" And then
This
he walked
is-
and gave it, eating so much, and then he went back.
You see Kai pick up the chip, and this is what you hear.
I'm so happy you had that at the ready.
ASMR.
Basically, this is how this was a great moment for Kai and Charlie. Their friendship improved.
+1 friend point. Mia, I will tell you the difference between Ariel's angel wings and walking through the like holes in the walls or the doors is even if you fail a roll, despite not ending up where you'd like to be, as long as you're holding hands with the person, you will end up
Thinking that.
together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was thinking that.
That is the difference. So if
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Are we back to Ariel now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Child.
Well, since we can't really trust my wings to function properly, I think the safest bet is if you hold my hand and we walk through this hall together.
She nervously looks up at you and goes, "Okay, I trust you." And then she reaches out her hand.
She looks so cute, by the way. She's a little face.
Thank you.
She is baby.
Hmm.
I can't wait to watch her
Okay.
get mutely mad at.
No, we're not gonna let that happen. It already happened once.
You want this child to die twice?
Should I roll weird?
Yeah, roll weird.
Roll for it, baby.
Ooh, you guys are doing really good on these rolls so far. Which room did you want to go to?
To where everyone else is.
Okay. You guys walk in from this sort of thing over here. You see Charlie sitting on a couch, finishing up the last mouthful of chips that he had.
How the fuck did you know that I was done? You fucking
You see Rebecca unconscious on that same couch. Charlie sort of like pushed her legs out of the way a little bit so he could sit down. You see George Menagier is sitting down at this table, sort of still like rubbing his brows, like muttering to himself about how he's going to get this through insurance, and Jet comforting their little brother, and Kai eating more potato chips over at that table over there.
Oh, can we do lore meme? Can Charlie
Sure.
try to like get a gotten a ship from the vending machine, but then like it did a thing where like it fell on the glass and didn't go, so Charlie just punched him like glass open and like
Yeah. Okay, yeah. You also see a shattered vending machine.
Nice. More
That's
insurance to
dangerous.
cover.
Oh, that's very funny. And I will say also, because of that, you see that the little boy Daniel is eating a chocolate bar.
Aw, baby.
Aw.
Charlie good guy moment. Charlie gave me chocolate for true lore.
I
This is
feel
the
like
scene
Charlie
you
would
walk
connect
into.
with children. Okay.
Charlie waves, like swallowing, like hi, hi Ariel.
Hello. I managed to save this child.
Oh, hello fella. What's your name?
She looks up and she goes, I'm Delaney. Do you mind if I go check on my friend? He doesn't look too good.
That sounds like a good idea.
And she walks over to Daniel and they begin to have a little conversation.
Oh, you're friends.
Charlie.
Oh.
No, what are you gonna say?
I have a question. Since we don't know how she came back to life, or if it really is her, since
You want
Kai
Kai to
can
use the fright
see,
sight? I go ask him.
yeah. Okay. She goes over to Kai.
Charlie actually also, because Charlie has another thing. So,
Oh, isn't he Mr. Popular?
we basically Kai eating the chips. Charlie and Ariel walks up like, and Charlie's like, okay, strategy meeting.
I need you to use your special eyes.
Oh,
on
okay.
the child.
I guess I'll just wait.
Yes, you can.
Ooh.
Charlie's slightly
Pouting.
ticked right now.
Ariel doesn't give a fuck.
So yeah, Kai eating chips. You look between Charlie and Ariel over at the children conversing, and what you see is the faint like glimmer of the color of the possessed that you'd seen before, but not to the same degree. More like how when you looked at the Nada deer in the crate that Charlie stuffed it in, as like a sort of residue. I'm giving you free information. You have to roll. I forgot about this.
Oh my god.
But if
Roll
you,
it.
that's what
Roll
you'll
for
get.
more
That's what you get on the. Yeah, that's what you'll get on the first glimmer. But if you roll, you can get more information.
I was thinking
Wait.
that. Like, doesn't he have to roll?
Yeah, you almost just let me talk. You got me monologuing. Okay, so that's all you see. So you have no idea basically what's happening. You just know that this child has at one point been in contact with the possessed, or whatever you're calling them.
Charlie walks up to Kai and is like, so Merlin, what? Wait, okay, I'm sorry. What happened with my accent? Oh, so Merlin. Yeah, so Merlin, what's the verdict?
So,
Fuck you, Mia.
Are you having this conversation like directly next to everyone?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was like, what did
yeah,
you
Charlie. Charlie,
Okay.
you know, Charlie grabs Kai like does the little anime girl tug. And it's like,
So,
yeah, so Kai
as you
was
grab
neurotic.
Kai, your hand kind of just slips through, like as if it feels wet.
So
It does
Charlie
feel wet, but when you move your hand out from it, it is dry. It just feels wet when you're in there.
Charlie does the like
And then Kai just looks at you.
because
Tilts
Charlie
his head.
like I have Charlie basically put too much like weight on it, so like that actually made him trip. So he does like almost
Ariel
trips and then like
catches him.
fixes his pose.
Oh my god! Oh, I love that.
Cute.
Everyone is sort of like looking over now. Like it caused a little bit of a commotion. Like Charlie sort of just like tripping like this.
Charlie's like, huh, sorry, slippy, and then walks away.
And then Kai,
Abort.
Kai walks over here with Ariel.
Charlie
What did you see?
stays here for a bit and he walks over too because
He
he,
te-
actually wants to have a conversation.
Okay, but while he's staying there, he says this to Ariel. just while you're embarrassed.
Okay, yeah.
She'll relate to you, it's fine. So there's leftover energy from those things we fought, but it's more like as if those things have been killed off of the creatures, rather than it's actively possessing. It lingers.
I see. It lingers, so it's possible she could be possessed once more.
Well, it's weak, so I don't know.
I would say you're also aware that you were not able to get a good look.
Going through these doors kind of screws up my senses a little. So when I looked through them, I didn't get a proper look.
I suppose we need to keep an eye on her then.
Why? Charlie just walks. Charlie has another bag of chips.
It's a separate bag of it's a different flavor.
It's his sad chip.
What do you mean? Why?
Ariel looks at her like, what is that?
The chips. Want to try? They're vegan.
Okay.
Charlie has like a child-like smile on his face, like the himbo, like I'm super happy smile.
She puts it in her mouth.
What flavored
It's
chips
just
did you grab,
there,
Charlie?
in her mouth. She doesn't know that she's supposed to chew it.
Wait, wait, what did Hollis ask first?
I said, what flavored chips did you grab? This is very important to the lore.
Charlie likes spicy chips, so they're like pepper chips.
So
Some sort of flamin' hot.
The chips episode.
Yeah. Charlie's like looking at Ariel, and they have a moment where Ariel is just staring, and Charlie's just staring like, and he looks at me, and I look at him.
I want to clarify that she
Charlie,
just has it in her mouth.
yeah, and then
knows.
Charlie, wait, and then Charlie realizes, and Charlie does. Okay,
Wallace,
look.
can
He
I-
pulls out a chip, he puts it in his mouth, and he goes, look.
Can
Hum.
I make
And
a
he
flavor
bites.
request?
A flavor
Flavor
request?
request?
Yeah, like a flavor of lore.
Sure, yeah, okay.
Can my ethereal tentacles eat?
You mean like they have mouths on them?
Well, yeah, kind of. Like the suckers kind of just suck it up, in a sense. Like they don't have eyes or anything. They just kind of eat it. Like if the tentacle like squeezed on
Each-
You're
itself,
making your tentacles into pets.
Each sucker on the tentacle has little teeth and is a maw.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
so
Okay,
you see out of thin air, one of the chips just like floats up and then like gets crunched around me.
Ariel mirrors Charlie.
Okay.
So then
Yeah. So
Charlie
you were
just
letting
starts
this
eating
this
normally.
I am
Yeah.
pleased.
you were letting this chip just sort of sit in your mouth, so it just kept getting spicier as you felt like the this like powder that was on the chips like just like settle onto your tongue, and then by the time you chew the chip, it is pretty much bland, and then you swallow
would
your little
say-
bolus of chip.
I would say Ariel can't taste it. She can just taste the molecules.
That's fun.
So she doesn't understand.
I see a tiny
Charlie-
flame burp out into the air out of nowhere.
Charlie, as Kai does the like tentacle thing, right? Charlie is like, oh yeah, Merlin, my man, my wizard, my guy. You mind looking at something with your special super Saiyan-y coolie eyes, please?
Charlie's a weeb.
Really, please. Charlie is everything, okay? Charlie has ADHD, okay? He has ADHD and dyslexia, okay? That's the chosen one attribute. Every chosen one needs to have ADHD and dyslexia.
He already tried to.
Well, I'm not talking about the kid.
What?
I'm
Just a sudden. Wait, what?
Ariel, do you mind looking over there, like just for a sec?
That's not shady at all.
And then Charlie
Look,
pulls.
off in the distance.
And then Charlie opens.
Is that a UFO?
Charlie slides. Oh no, my internet. Okay, I'm back. Charlie
Is he
like
naked?
no, it's just a funny bit. Okay, I shouldn't have done the bit. How funny
Oh,
though.
no.
Charlie,
He just
Charlie
points. Look, it's
opens
Jesus.
Charlie opens his jacket, and then like he pulls out the other sword.
Ah, that's
The
right.
red
You got
one.
two of them.
Yeah, which has like Lovecraftian super juice things over it. Like it made her pass out. So Charlie's like, does this tell you anything? Can you do magic eyes on it?
All right. So
Why doesn't he want Ariel to look at it?
Because apparently she passed out looking at it, and Charlie doesn't know who will pass out over it, but Charlie knows that
Ariel
Kai
did get screwed
tends
up
to
with
be
the
fine with
coin. I remember that.
No,
Charlie
Charlie got screwed over by the
yeah.
coin.
Oh, Charlie got
But
screwed. Oh dear.
but like Charlie has experienced it, and Charlie knows that you didn't get screwed up by it. So Charlie just assumes that like you will be able to deal with it, but he doesn't want to assume it about Ariel because he doesn't know how Ariel works
So-
with this.
Kai shrugs, like looks down, and his eyes glow. What did I say? My eyes glow when I do the sight.
It was like a
Pink,
like
I'm
a.
sorry.
It was like like a turquoise, like an oceany, like green blue.
Yeah, that was it. That one, like ocean waves.
You're telling me that it looks like in the picture of your character the tentacle color, basically that color.
I guess,
Yeah.
yeah.
Pretty much, but like moving in like a sort of wave of ocean. Oh my gosh! So you see the sort of glow of like this greenish water overcome Kai's eyes as he looks down at this thing, and like he's just like staring at it like confusedly for a little bit, and then like looks back up at you. And Kai, you are not getting anything from this. Like you're looking at this, and like if you didn't see the actual glow coming from the fact that Charlie was holding it, you would assume that this is just like a normal item, like there was nothing attached to it.
So, as he looks down, he lifts his head up and he just shakes his head.
I know, right? It's really weird. She passed out looking at it.
Can I look at it?
Yeah, sure.
He
Wait,
sits.
Are you
he
fine
goes,
looking at it?
He goes to
looks at
the couch and he looks at her with the same sight.
He looks at it.
Okay.
What?
Wait.
Also, have you been marking experience for those failed rolls?
Oh my god, the failed rolls! Yes!
Okay, so Ariel goes to.
Thank you,
You look
Holly.
at this sword. You're so welcome. And it is a sword. It looks like Ulrich's. No, it looks like Charlie's black obsidian sword, except for it's red obsidian.
That's not a sword like the one you have.
Yeah,
I'm rolling
it's
to
the
use the
same.
sight
And I
on,
pull out the other
thingy.
one, and I like
Oh my God.
Charlie does the dumb
I
himbo
see
smile.
something.
I
Yeah.
do
So
not understand.
Charlie's just holding two glowing swords that are both broken, and they look pretty much identical aside from color. And while you guys are doing that, Kai
I was
is
becomes
using
a cat out of nowhere.
yeah. Kai is using the sight on Rebecca. You can ask me one question related to what you're trying to find.
What is the source of her passing out?
Wait, actually, I need to pull up my monastery.
Sweet.
Oh my god.
Okay, yes, okay. You see a similar sort of like it's similar to the sort of like puppet like taxidermy possession yellowish glow that you've seen other places, but it's not the same color.
Oh.
It's more of a it's more of like an intense version of that color. Like this is like a color that that you can't really like see normally. Like this is
The
like
only
a
reason I
like
can
a
comprehend it is because I'm part of the deep, right?
yeah, and you have the sight.
Oh, and the
It's
sight.
like
Okay.
have you ever seen like true orange? Like when you look at like a picture of something that's like a blue color and you stare at it until your eye muscles fail or your eye cones fail, and then when you close your eyes, you can see the orange color. It's like that. It's like the truest version of this color, and there's no. It can't physically exist. It can only exist in like your brain. And it's a haze that sort of like clouds her head right now, and that's what you see.
Actually, no, he's gonna do it from here. So if I don't go through a door, I can walk. Can I go through rooms? Because I want to do a bit.
You're trying to teleport to a different room by going through the door?
No, I wanna walk through the wall and then walk back through the wall and go behind Charlie.
If you want to do that, you're going to have to roll weird twice.
Okay, not worth it. So, not just doors. That's sad. What even is the partition of walls then? That's confusing. So he walks up behind Charlie and taps him on the shoulder.
Charlie turns around with two glowing swords and a dumb smile on his face, and is like, hmm? They're in a staring contest right now.
I checked the museum girl, and
Yeah?
she had an energy on her. Not like the puppet energy. It was deeper. So, if she passed out from... And he points to the sword. Then... they're connected with something higher, I guess. That's
I mean,
all I can
obviously
tell you.
it's connected to me. Come on, Merlin, you knew that.
Seems the sword is connected to some sort of god, is it not?
I just said it's connected to me.
He sits on his desk.
Guys, you guys are flattering me, and then Charlie walks away, like not allowing them to correct him.
Why does he think he's a god?
Charlie walks over to the kids and the people, and he's like,
Kai thinks in his head, this is the last time he does him a favor.
"What? No way! No!" Sad.
In relation to your whole law thing, that's the last time he's gonna do you a favor.
Oh, cry. Absolute cry.
You walk up to these kids and you catch the tail end of the conversation where Delaney was like, and then I woke up, and I was chained to the wall. I don't really... This is so weird. and then they see you approach and sort of look up at you.
Hi, kids. Just gonna check how you guys are holding up.
I'm doing pretty okay. And then you see Daniel, like the dried like stains of tears on his cheek is just sort of hollowly looking up at you and going, "Yeah, I guess I'm fine."
He doesn't sound fine.
Charlie says that. It's like, well, you know, the tone doesn't match the wording.
I mean,
Anyways,
okay, whatever.
Charlie
he's fine.
kind of crouches down to them and is like, so you guys both followed a butterfly, right? That's how you guys got lost?
I was following Delaney.
Delaney, right. And Delaney was going where?
Yeah, I followed the butterfly.
Right. So, and then what happened? Do you know what happened, like, after that?
It kind of hurts my head to think about it, but I just remember I followed the butterfly into one of the rooms. It's really hazy from there. I just remember after that I waking up in the chained to the wall, and then your friend Ariel over there let me out.
Yeah, she's good at that. So, okay. Did you have any other friends following you?
I didn't notice. And Daniel sort of looks up and goes, "Well, obviously there's more, considering."
Well, yeah, but if you guys knew which ones they are, it would probably help. Yeah, quicken the search.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I was kind of the first one to follow Delaney, so maybe someone after me would understand, but I didn't really see anyone else.
It's okay. Listen, I know it's been really hard. Actually, I want to do a charisma.
Okay. You're gonna roll manipulate someone? What are you trying to convince them of?
I wanna
like jogging their memory?
I wanna put them at ease and try to make them be more I guess jogging their memory about like what happened, but also like be more trusting towards us.
Sure.
I can look
Roll
at
manipulate
them.
someone. Would you like to roll an aid roll, Mia?
What? Oh,
You
I
can
don't
roll
know
help
that.
out.
Oh, sure.
Roll plus cool.
If Rick wants me to.
I would love to.
Okay. Plus cool. Aid. Wait, what?
If you did roll plus
Help
cool
out.
and you helped,
It would just be a 9, right?
yeah, it wouldn't bump it up.
Yeah.
I'm pressing help out. Is that one supposed to press?
It would be the dice next to help out.
Yeah. What?
Success.
God.
Okay. So that's a 9.
It's a 9. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, basically, Charlie starts like, listen, I know it's been hard for you guys. This is not something any kid your age should have to deal with. But we are overqualified for this. We have dealt with way worse, and you guys.
You got debated. You got debated. You got debated. Debated.
Because because Charlie said that, and then Kai had a meme.
That was fun.
Okay, entertains himself.
And Charlie's like,
That is funny.
Charlie looks at Kai doing that, and it turns back, and it's like, okay,
You can see that Daniel looks very like I'm tired of this, and looks up at you and goes, "What could possibly be worse than this?"
I mean,
And that is something you have to
No.
give him for him to believe you,
oh,
because that's how mixed
possibly,
success works.
possibly worse than this.
Yeah, what could possibly be worse than this?
Well, you have your brother, right? And you're alive. We managed to get you. We managed to get your friend. We're showing progress.
You said you're overqualified. You said you faced worse. What could possibly be worse than this scenario?
Possibly worse than this scenario? The end of the world. How about that?
Did you stop the end of the world? No, I don't. I doubt it. And
Well,
he
the
looks
world
very
isn't-
frustrated.
Charlie looks at him and is like, I mean, the world
Ariel.
hasn't ended, has it?
Ariel.
He looks a little like confused now. Go steps in.
Ariel steps in and is like, please trust him. There's no reason for us to be deceiving you. And
'Cause
she
you're
says
an
that in
angel?
soothing voice.
Let me look at the wordage on soothing voice.
When
When you talk to someone for a few seconds in a quiet voice, you can calm them down, blocking any panic, anger, or other negative emotions. Okay, yeah. So he looks less frustrated and just more like weary. Well, not weary, but like careful. Like he doesn't really know if he should trust you or not, but like he's willing to like try and like think of something that happened. You can see him sort of like stare at the ground for a little bit, and you can almost see like the smoke coming out of his ears as he like really tries to rack his brain for like anyone else that he could have remembered seeing or anything. And after a beat, he looks back up at you and he goes, now I'm not 100% sure, but I could have maybe I saw my friend Timothy following behind. Timmy, following behind me. I don't know if he followed me in or not, but I think I remember him looking at me when I walked away.
Timothy.
It's very helpful. Thank you very much.
Little Timmy's gonna
Yeah.
die.
Thank you. You guys, we're gonna make sure to get all of your friends out of here.
Timmy glances, not Timmy. Dan glances back over to the door that leads to the other room where you left the dead child, and he goes, "All
Yeah,
of
I was
us, huh?"
thinking about that.
And then sort of just looks away. Actually, he gets up and he starts to walk away.
You can't blame us for
Charlie-
that. Come on.
Charlie like looks at him and is like, I've never wanted to punch a kid. And I just keep walking. And she walks over to Kai
He
and
is
is like,
traumatized.
yeah, well, Kai, like, okay, Charlie's a fucking narcissist. He doesn't give a fuck, okay? that kid has an attitude, okay? He's gonna get smacked by Charlie if he doesn't calm down, okay?
Ariel is an empath.
Yeah, Charlie's a psychopath. How about that? Charlie walks up to Kai and is
He's
like,
dead inside.
That's funny.
Hey, would this be a good spot to take a little pee break and maybe snack?
Sure.
You're cute.
You're cute. Baby.
Hey, real quick.
I am Timmy now.
Bing and bing.
Mama.
Rama.
I like that the I forgot his name, Johnny? No. That kid. That kid is like he went from like like crybaby to like edgy teenager in like span of 1 second.
Yeah, because so my thought process for that was like he was like crying because he was like scared, he was overwhelmed, He thought he was brought back to safety, only to watch you kill someone that he knew directly in front of him. And even if it's not the same like person, he's still like, this is the visual of someone who I was initially trusting, murdering someone that I have known for a very long time, directly in front of me. Now he is hollow and he is untrusting, and he is just sort of like trying to come to terms with things that have happened.
I see. Well, it'd be a really good thing if Charlie cared. No.
It's like, jeez, that sounds like not my problem.
Yeah. Boo-hoo, bitch. Okay, cry alone more. What are you, 8?
Yes.
Well, grow up quicker, okay? Back in my day, no.
Kai, this entire time, has just been playing on his phone and playing a fishing game.
A fishing game?
Yes.
What is it? That game where like you're in a boat and you have to like tap all the fish that swim around?
Wait.
You have to tap like big fish like a lot.
How the fuck?
I'm in your head.
Hot. I am surprised.
I know things.
You did not. Ooh, what'd you know?
I knew that Oric was finishing up his chips the same time that Charlie was, and I know that what fish game you're playing.
That's true.
What is Mia doing?
And I know
right
that
now?
Mia was. Well, Mia's peeing. I know that Mia was.
I bet she's coming back right now.
No, I think she just flushed. I also knew that Mia was curious about how Angel Wings was different from walking through the walls. I know everything.
Yeah, you know everything.
Mhm.
Name anything.
Mhm.
Plus everything.
Whitney Houston. That's everyone.
Divided by 2.
What's the true meaning of the universe?
42.
Yeah! Alright, they do know everything.
42 times 10 is 420.
That's weed.
That
It's
is
true.
You wanna know-
weird.
How I
You
got
wanna
these
know the-
scars?
Yeah, wanna know how I got these scars and also the fun thing behind 42?
Well,
In Japanese, 4 and 2 is shi and ni, so shini, which is death. So the answer to life, the universe, and everything is death.
oh my god, is that why fucking hitchhikers did that?
I don't think so, but it's just a fun coincidence.
That's funny. Wait, I thought Shinair was deaf.
It's close enough. It's like one of those things where it's like
Shine is die, like.
It's the concept of death itself, though.
Right, but
Yeah,
like
but it's
usually a character screams Shine because they're like you should die or whatever. Like if I scream die, you fuck or whatever. That's like that would
Yeah.
be different from me saying death.
Yeah. Death. It's kind of like one of those like colloquialisms where it's like I think it might be the Philippine one of the languages in the Philippines where they say the number 5 when they're saying it's either high or I don't remember it right now, but it's either high or laughing because like the symbol for 5 for them is like the phonetically sounds similar to how they say hi or haha. I don't remember which one it is, but it's like it's when something is phonetically that close, then it's like how we do shrimp and simp. So like you put a shrimp emoji if someone's simping. It's that similar thing, just
Sure, I
different
did
language.
that.
Also, while we are having the pee break, should I go through the? Okay, never mind.
Welcome back.
What? What did you want to say?
I was gonna ask, should I go through the results of the Warden versus
Oh,
Sim?
yeah.
We never like clarified that.
If anyone was curious, Sim beats the Warden by a long shot.
It's basically like we lowballed Sim really hard, and like Sim
Is
probably
the
still
Warden-
just like
what?
instantly sweeps.
The Warden
Yeah,
from
Warden
Minecraft.
from Minecraft.
Why are you doing a power level of the
scaled-
Warden from Minecraft and Sim?
We
Someone in chat
so
asked for it, and it was funny.
Oh, that's
basically
funny.
someone
okay.
asked like how would Sim deal with the Warden, and then like I was like, well, how can we scale the Warden? And then I was half memeing, but then Hollis brought up that the scientific like metric for like a health point would be like World War II U.S. Navy artillery. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going balls to the walls. And so we basically figured out that the warden would be like a small city to city level of like destructive power and durability, and then would be about as fast as a fast child.
The warden's not that fast.
Huggers.
Yeah.
I actually brought chips. So now Ariel
Nice.
is eating chips.
Now Ariel has gotten a taste of food and is like, I know I can make this taste good. I just need to keep trying.
Yeah.
Charlie,
And she also,
Charlie,
it makes her feel
Is
it gives her a feeling of satisfaction.
is there gonna be a point
Yeah,
where Ariel
yeah.
tries cooking and mixes it with really weird food, like, and because she can't taste,
well,
like, she makes the
technically,
weirdest food?
she could also potentially be like the best cook ever because she's like combining the best molecular like compounds.
It's an alchemical level of cooking.
Yeah. Charlie is staring into Kai's eyes as Kai is, I'm assuming like freestyling, playing the game, and staring at Charlie's eyes.
No, he's just full on his phone.
Charlie's crying. No, I'm sorry. Charlie's like, hey Merlin, I have a question.
He's just on his phone.
Did you
He might be listening.
You know what? Fuck it. Charlie's like, Merlin. Hey, Merlin. Merlin. Kai. Kai.
Kai.
I
Kai.
want your attention.
Kai. Merlin. Buddy old pal. Wizard.
Sorry, what's up?
I hope you're joking, cause that one is don't know how I feel about that one. Did you get it? Did you walk? How did you said? I said deep, and Kai responded to that. Sure. But Charlotte's like, how did you get here on purpose? And in that case, how did you do that? That's same for you, Ariel. Honestly, I don't like. I had to like walk through like 15 different doors. So like, do we have a strategy to like go through them? Because
we were just really hoping to get into this room.
I don't know about you guys. I just wanted to be here. So I went.
yeah, I wanted to be here, but like I've been walking for 15 different like places to get here. So
out of character, I will say that gave you enough experience to try and force your will to move, so you can also roll like these two.
Well, Charlie can, but Charlie also has like literally -2 in weird, so like I think this fits his character. No, -1 in weird. Charlie's like, anyways, so we should probably look for more kids, but we should also probably keep an eye on these guys. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think they like that I genocided their friend. So, maybe it's a good idea if I go and I lower the tension between these like brats.
I don't think that's the correct word usage of that word.
I don't need you to patronize me right now, Ariel. Okay? Then Charlie like storms off.
What? I don't understand.
Charlie can't handle criticism because Charlie is perfect and does never do anything wrong.
Oh, you walk into that room over there? Roll me
Charlie-
weird to say where you want to go.
Yeah, let's roll weird and then Charlie. Let's figure out where I want to go. Let's see.
Okay, where would you not want to end up right now?
Charlie would not want to end up. Wait, but no, that's cheating because if I tell you, then like I can just tell you something that like I would want to for other reasons.
Well, you gotta be honest.
That's why I wanted you. Yeah, that's also why I wanted you to tell me where you wanted to go before you rolled.
Sure, I will tell you where I wanted to go, right? And like
Mhm.
you can just fuck me over as much as because the thing is, I will tell you what like things that would be bad for Charlie, but I would want that to happen because I think it's funny. So
Yeah, but I mean, like, where
what
did Charlie want to go?
yeah, Charlie would want to get up on in yeah, you know what? Charlie would want to go back to the place where the bear um broke the place, like the crater.
Sure. You're thinking about wanting to go back to the place where you saw the bear, and you get teleported upstairs into the room where the bear exhibit is.
Great. Charlie's like, mm-hmm. And then looks around and
Where
does
did he
a
see the bear?
investigation check.
Sure. Charlie saw the bear in the room where you got Delaney out.
Where we got the
Oh.
spicy memed. Is that
Right.
is that what it's called, Delaney hour?
No,
Delaney.
no,
No.
Delaney was
I'm
the kid's
stupid. I'm stupid. I heard Delaney hour, and I thought that was a meme where like a person gets stuck in like yeah. Anyways, I want to do an investigative mystery over this area.
Sure.
Let's see. Charlie would be
Um,
like, let's see. The bear was here, and the bear needed to have gone somewhere. So if I follow the bear, I will be able to find where the bear is. And then Charlie walks, follows the whatever thing looks like to be where the bear would have gone, forgetting that everything is reality warped.
Okay, I'm gonna ride your previous failed weird roll just because of the failed investigate roll. As you begin trying to follow this sort of shattered glass trail from this barren enclosure, you begin walking towards the towards one of the walls where there is a vent that goes up. It goes up and onto the wall, and you can see that there is the vent is actually ripped off of the wall, and there are scratch marks all around it, and that's what you get.
I walk through there instantly.
Sure, you climb through the vent.
What is he
and
doing?
What is he doing?
It doesn't make. Why would he go there? I'm confused.
He's trying to find the bear. You climb into the vent.
Yeah, it's a failed roll. So Charlie, no, sorry, you said.
I was just gonna say you get then teleported. You fall out of this vent again and land on the ground right next to the child.
In front of which child?
Sorry,
I
just saw
child.
him go like as if he was falling out of the vent.
Yeah, you
Charlie,
vent. You're a sus imposter now.
Charlie looks at the kid and kind of just kicks the corpse like asshole, and then walks through the door.
That's a kid's corpse, dude.
Charlie had a really bad time with that kid. It really hurt his feelings, and he's not having the best moment of his life right now.
You walk through the door again.
Charlie kind of just is going on autopilot right now because he's lost. So he just kind of walked through the door again.
Okay.
You might want to cut away from me because Charlie's gonna do this bit for a while.
Okay, yeah. So Charlie is going to be teleporting through random different rooms, never really going to the one where he wants to go. What are you guys up to?
I was playing a fishing minigame.
The chips. I think I might actually taste something.
Guy continues playing this fun. We are productive investigators.
Basically, we have one insane narcissist, and two very clueless powerhouses.
Ariel is like, wait, Where did Charlie go?
Oh my god.
She was so
Eric,
focused on those chips.
Yeah.
Forgot that like her duty is to like make sure Charlie doesn't die.
Yeah.
Without looking up from
He
his
looks around.
phone, Kai points to the door, like, here.
Oh no. I hope he's okay. She says to him in her head, or like, I can do that, right?
Yeah,
you have
can
telepathy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which also, you will also hear like a thought every time you do it, from what I understand.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, please. I want to hear Charlie's thoughts right now. As he walks through so many fucking doors.
She says, Charlie, where are you? You shouldn't be wandering alone. It's dangerous. Please come back.
Charlie, you hear this in your head.
Patty cake. I love patty cake. Patty cake. Patty cake. I love patty cake.
What? What is patty cake? She asked Kai.
You see, like, ever so slightly, a slight smirk on the edge of his mouth. And he's like, children's thing.
That's so good. Can I roll a weird to see if I can get into this room again? Like, not on purpose, but just on accident?
Yeah, roll weird.
Are you fucking okay? I'm gonna level up. I have one more and I will level up. I've had continuous fails.
All right. Due to this double failure in your weird rolls, I'm gonna say it's gonna take a while before I let you roll again to properly go somewhere. You're gonna have to ride someone else's roll.
Sure.
Okay. So Charlie is still out of commission for now, going through different rooms. Kai,
Ariel,
while you're... Oh, no, you say your thing first.
Ariel was like, maybe I should go look for him.
Kai shrugs.
Do you think you'll be able to handle, keeping these people safe? For now?
Kai gives a thumbs up.
Okay.
So, Ariel, where are you going?
She goes where he went, and where she wants to go is where he is.
Roll weird.
Okay. Nice.
Success. Okay, so what happens is you begin to walk through this door, and you come out of a door in the warehouse, but it's not this warehouse. It is the warehouse where Charlie had previously first found this kid. You see him sort of just walking around in between these like rows and rows of like storage, and he looks very confused, and I would say maybe a little agitated.
Wait. So I had a bit I wanted. Is basically that Charlie has gone into a loop where every time he leaves this door, he goes to this bed. So he's been going like literally just stonewall. Like he tried to like go into certain holes, and he's just like constantly kept falling into. Like,
oh my god,
room.
He's thinking of portals.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, it's that, but it's the big warehouse. It's not the
No,
the
so
actual
you
storage place.
you see the portions of like giant rows of like boxes and stuff, and you just see through the crack Charlie walking past, and then you like a few seconds later you see
walking past the same direction.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically, at some point, like Ariel probably sees Charlie literally jump into a box and then just fall from the sky.
And while that's happened, I just want to do my thing with Kai real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. you are sitting by yourself playing this game on your phone, and
But he has
your
awareness of
screen
the
starts. Okay, your screen starts to glitch a little bit.
Oh, bugger.
And
One
and
place
there
he thought
are
he was
no
safe.
there are no more fish on your screen. The water seems to be eerily still.
Oh, deep.
Looking at this this unsettlingly serene waterscape where you just have your boat in the middle there. The water turns very dark around your boat on your phone, and that darkness encapsulates the whole screen until the whole screen goes black, and you just see in these like stark white, like very like no nonsense font just like pop up and it goes, do your part, and then your phone turns off.
Oh my god.
Daddy Deep is angry that I'm trying to bug the mission.
That's where I will leave you for now.
Kai,
Ariel was
okay.
going to do something.
No, before you
part.
cut away, you just hear Kai go, like he groans, like an annoyed teen.
My current theory is either that it genuinely is like the tween son of the deep, that like he's like having do like like shore work to like learn responsibilities, or like it's just one of those depressed like minion managers that like should probably not have that job anymore.
Wonderful. Ariel, you said you're about to do something when I cut away back to Kai.
Yeah, I mean, we're basically in the same room, right?
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
Basically,
So,
Charlie just fell from the sky and landed right next to you, like.
yeah. Charlie, what are you doing?
I'm trying to go home.
Home? What do you mean?
Yes. Back to basics, baby. I want to go back to the people. I don't know how you did. Okay, one more try, and Charlie like just runs through this door and like again, just like falls out of a box. Like, okay.
You see, he spills out of a crate, and various like artifacts that you saw up in the museum proper spill out with him.
Charlie, I think me and Kai, I think you have to be more than human to be able to do these things. It seems.
What? What? I don't think that's it, because clearly, and Charlie points at himself and I was like, yeah, exactly. So it's clearly not a more than human thing.
Well, you are the chosen one. You are not superhuman.
I mean,
Or
I've been lit on fire and like been shot, and I'm fine. I would say I'm pretty superhuman. I would say I'm pretty divine.
I suppose most humans cannot do that. Well, I'm not sure why then, but maybe you should be holding my hand.
Okay.
Maybe.
And then he slightly blushes and like takes the hand and is like, I don't think this is gonna do any difference, but I mean, if you want to, I mean, you know, I'm like it, whatever.
He starts walking to this and wants to go back into the room.
Roll weird. -1.
Please be
-1?
a success. -1?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Because
you're
Charlie's
bringing
dragging
Charlie.
you down.
No. This is not Charlie's game.
If you just roll weird, I'll subtract the 1. It's
I'll
one
do
off. So yeah.
-1. Oh,
Mixed success. But that's you didn't put in the minus, so that's an actual failure.
I did.
Did you?
Yes.
You did like
Yeah.
you did roll minus
I
one.
rolled. Yeah, roll weird, and then where you could put the plus minus, I rolled -1.
Oh, I didn't know that was an option. Cool. Okay, yeah. So you have mixed success. So you want to be in the room with the others, is what you said.
Yeah.
What happens is you take Charlie's hand and you begin to walk through this doorway with him. And where you end up is in this like very, very long hallway filled with cubicles on either side of you. And you can hear off in the distance like a very like gentle, not gentle, but it's like since it's far away, it's a little bit hard to hear, but it sounds like a couple cubicles down.
Or is it the hallway on the map?
No, it's the cubicle room on the map. It's like that, but it's just it seems to be very, very long.
Charlie kind of looks at Ariel and is like, what else, right? And then like kind of starts walking towards the sound.
Yeah, she follows.
Okay. You guys walk up.
We're still holding hands, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah. Cutie.
You guys hand in hand walk up to this stall, and you see a very small like Asian boy with a buzz cut, and he's got a red shirt on with a truck on it.
Another
and
child.
And he looks up to you and he goes, "Now who are you? Who are you? Where? What's going on? Can anyone tell me what's happening?"
Oh my god, yes.
So cute. I love it.
We are super powered and we're gonna save the day.
Me too.
Yeah. Really?
What?
What can you do?
Yeah.
What can you do?
Well, I'm really cool, and I got out of the chains, and I made my way all the way over here, and I'm really strong and brave.
That's cool. I have a magic sword, and Charlie pulls out his magic sword.
He gets really excited. He goes, "Yo, that's so what?
Right?
I'm Timothy."
Ariel.
I'm Charlie.
Yes, we found Timmy.
Ariel,
Let's
wait.
go. Timmy.
Ariel looks at that. Ariel observes them, and she's like, she pulls out her sword as well. I also have a sword.
She goes. He looks up at you guys and goes, "This is the best day of my life. Is your sword on fire? This is so cool. Do you guys watch Star Wars?"
I love
love Star Wars.
Such a nerd. I
What's
love
your
him.
favorite movie?
I have not seen any Wars in the Stars.
It's a movie, but okay. My favorite Star Wars is the third one because Anakin's so cool.
Oh my god, they have.
Bruce swing his lightsaber and he can jump really good.
Oh my god, okay. They just talk over each other like just ranting. It's
not
up
in
to
the
Ariel
Bible.
to stop this. It's not in the Bible. Basically, it's up to Ariel to stop this.
As you guys are having this sort of commotion, you hear in the distance a little a slight flapping noise, and you see Timothy's face go stone cold, and then all of a sudden he like resolved himself again. He goes, "That thing's been following me. We gotta be very brave, okay? You guys with me?"
Absolutely.
Yes.
They're
We
not
are
gonna
very
stab it.
I'll tell you what, Timothy. If you hold Ariel's hand here, she will walk you through that door, and you will get to your friends.
All right. Listen here, chump. I don't know who you think I am, but I'm not gonna leave my new best friends to fight this thing all on their own. I'm gonna get in this thing's face, and with the power of your magic sword and me being really strong and brave, we're gonna kill this thing, okay?
Uh-oh.
Timothy,
Uh,
Timothy, I want
That's
to
a
do
death
manipulate
flag.
someone.
Okay.
I want to manipulate someone. Please be a good one. Please be a fucking good one. I've had such bad rolls lately.
Yeah, you actually got a good one today.
There we
Timothy,
go. There you go.
Timothy, you're clearly the strongest one here. If anything goes wrong, anything, I need you to watch out for the others and pick up the fight. I'm counting on you, buddy.
we
Thank
need you
you.
alive.
It means a lot that you trust me with this. And then
Of course.
he's got his like eyebrows furrowed and he's got a smile on his face and he reaches out his hand to Ariel. He goes, "Let's go protect the others."
He's so cute. I love it.
I love Timmy. I will not let Timmy die. Now let's just hope he
Ariel's
keeps
like,
that attitude once he knows that Charlie murdered like the corpse of his friend.
Okay, let's go.
And you
I will
guys
come
roll
back
weird.
after. I will come back after for you, Charlie.
Charlie just kind of pulls out his other sword and kind of does the like anime cool guy wave. I love that Charlie's always so extra. He can't ever do anything normally.
It is one of my favorite parts. But roll weird for that. You did. Yeah, okay, good. So that's a success. You guys walk back into this room over here, and you see Delaney and Daniel just like sort of like surprisedly look up. And they're like, "Tim!" And then he goes, "What's up, guys? I'm here to protect us. We're gonna survive, and it's gonna be so fun. And there's no reason to be scared anymore because I'm here and I'm brave, and you guys can be brave too."
You just see
Oh.
Kai nonchalantly, by the way, that was adorable, and slowly walk up to him. And I'm gonna roll...
Diet?
Yep.
Probably a smart decision to do. Failure. Okay, this is I really like how the story's working with this one. You go and you look at Timothy, and you realize that there's a sort of connection between all of these things that have been happening. You looked at the sword, you couldn't see anything. You looked at Delaney, it was really hard to see. You look at Rebecca, and while you got a glimpse, you're still really unsure of what's happening. You can't see anything on Timothy. You feel like there might be something that is contending with the Deep's power to block your vision.
Kai doesn't feel annoyed, but if he could feel annoyed, he would. And he's just like staring and
Timothy looks up at you and goes, "You got a staring problem, mister? I'm Tim. What's your name?"
he walks
Ariel-
he walks back to his desk.
Ariel's already on her way back.
Carlos, the kid!
Okay, this kid is going to walk over here and try and keep pestering you while that happens.
Yes.
While this happens, Charlie, you are by yourself down here, and you hear the as you hear like this like skittering and like tipping and like weird flapping noises as they seem to be getting closer to you. Ariel, since
Can't I use my wings to teleport?
I was going to say, since you have angel wings, you can just show up there without a roll.
Yeah.
Since you have angle wings, sorry.
Angle wing. Since you have angle wings.
So Ariel basically just teleports in to Charlie, basically having his magic swords like a trump set. Or trump. Okay, that's Swinglish. Basically,
Drum
drums
set?
is trummer in Swedish,
Mm-hmm.
or trummor. But basically, he's playing like he has it like a drum set, and it's like kind of like bopping on like one of the cubicles, going.
Oh, so you're making a commotion.
Da da, ba da da da, ba ba da ba ba. Like basically trying to draw it out, like mocking it.
Sure. Since you're making a commotion, I'm going to give this thing the first attack.
Sure.
Because it knows exactly where you are. Ariel, you teleport back to where you were to see, just in time to see this large, like, white bat-looking creature with a giant mouth looking down at Charlie from behind him on top of one of these cubicles, as it then jumps down to make a bite into his neck and his shoulder, tackling him to the ground, but not, of course, not doing any damage.
Well, even if it's not doing any damage, can I roll protect someone?
No, because this thing got its thing first. I'm saying you came to see this happen.
Okay. Eric, can I
Charlie's
attack
underneath
it?
this thing. Either one of you can attack. Yeah.
Okay.
Kick some ass.
I really wants to.
Oh.
We can use both of these rolls. You can also roll, and then it'll just be like how the fight goes.
Yeah. Also, if we're both doing it, we can just do a combo means.
Tag team it.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Oh my God,
Ooh.
we are tag teaming. Basically, this thing jumps on Charlie, right? From Ariel's point of view, right? Charlie, like, Charlie's whopping, kind of notices it as it, like, falls over him, and then, like, he's kind of, like, disappears over its shape, right? Then you see two glowing swords just, shoot it up, and he's like, oh, hi, Ariel! And he, as he, like, basically pulls it up, and I think I can do, because it's I can choose an effect, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I do 4 harm because I have inflict harm, which adds +1. My sword does 2, and then, like, I will do extra harm.
Nice. So you deal 4 harm to this creature as it gets stabbed by these 2 blades, sinking deep into its chest. It then, like, releases, of course, and then pushes itself off of these blades back up into Ariel, where you can now take your attack. What do you do with it?
He stabs it with her sword because that's her strongest weapon.
Okay, dealing another 3 damage. I that's what it does.
Yes, 3 harm.
Okay.
It's also.
Okay.
What do you say?
I was gonna say, yeah. So this thing, like, had a sneak attack, like, jump down onto Charlie's neck, gets double stabbed, screams, flies backwards, and then Ariel catches it with, like, a backstroke of this of her flaming sword as it screeches out again, and is now lit on fire. It goes like a. And then it starts flapping its wings, and then like flies up in the air, and then, like, flies a couple cubicles down. You can see where it's going because of this. It's a bright light in this otherwise dimly lit long room. As it then stumbles onto the ground and then rolls to try and put out the fire.
Charlie will use some kick some ass again. Yeah, that's a good one. Charlie basically just twirls his swords and does the anime, like, blitz, blitz, like dual blade blitz, like cut thing. I don't know how to describe that better, but, like, yeah, he does that.
Sure. You sort of sprint at this thing and go to attack at it, and it throws its wings up, and you put some deep gashes into it. But after your follow through with your swing through its wings, it then sort of like you see that its, like, shoulders thrust back on the ground, propelling it forwards at you. As it then sort of, like, rings its wing around your throat, sort of spinning you down into the ground, as it stares over you with its open maw and goes. And this venom seeps from its mouth in a form of saliva and drips down on your face as you can feel it sizzle and burn, and actually dealing you 1 point of harm. This is accounting for all of your armor.
And I protect someone.
Well, this is the damage from Charlie's mixed success KSA.
Wait. You said it can. Do you consider mortal too?
Yes, that's why it does 1 instead of 2.
Yeah. No. Then it would do. No. Yeah, because it ignores armor. It would do 2 damage. Okay, so it's 1. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait. Did you add a harm?
I didn't.
Where did I... Right, no, I know where I got that harm. Okay, just so I know. So I was like, okay, and then...
I think that means you're unstable, by the way.
no, 4 is unstable.
Oh, okay, then you're good.
Also, even then, because I have Resilient, let's read. Additionally, your wounds count as 1 harm less for the purpose of the Keeper's harm moves. So basically, I won't, like, I still think I will be unstable, but like I won't have the effects of unstable more than like the bleeding.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah,
But
okay.
Charlie basically goes, "Huh," and then stabs it again.
Okay. What's your extra move here?
I wanna move it. So basically, I wanna. Can I? Okay. I hope I can do this for the meme, but if not, I will like. No, actually, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Also, you're counting +1 harm to my thing. Just
Yeah.
yeah, just pointing out it's always a +1. But basically, Charlie like stabs it, stabs and grabs and fucking lifts it and throws it like towards like the middle of like him and Ariel.
Okay. This thing goes to like scratch and claw at your face as you're lifting it up with your swords, and of course it doesn't really connect. As you then toss it and it tumbles between the space of you and Ariel, a little bit closer to Ariel. Ariel, you see this happen. What are you doing?
It's still alive, I assume. So
It's looking pretty rough.
How much damage has it taken? It's taken like +4, +3, +3, +3.
well, final blow, I guess. Kick the mat.
Okay, roll for it. Good. It's a success. Yeah, so you get to pick one extra effect. Which one would you prefer to do? You can suffer less harm, force them where you want them, take advantage, or inflict terrible harm.
Inflict terrible harm. Make sure it's dead.
Okay. This thing gets up and is beginning to like try and flap its way away again. As it then looks to you as you are making your way towards it. You go to stab at this thing, and when your sword makes contact with it, you can see from inside of its mouth it was getting ready to try and like spit some like acid at you, and you can see. Sure.
Sorry. I'm pretty sure it's gonna die anyway. So can I take an advantage? Like, do I gain an advantage like on my next move?
You get +1 forward, or you give +1 forward to another hunter, which just means on your next roll that you do, you get +1.
Yeah, okay. I'll take that.
Okay. So you'll do that. So you stab this thing in the stomach, or the throat, and it spits out just a little bit of venom at you, as you will take 2 points of harm.
Okay.
As you see this. Yeah, as you see this fire billow inside of its stomach, from stabbing.
Can I just, as it like is about to spit on her, because when you protect someone, you always take damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just shove its face up and like gets the acid over Charlie's hand, and I take 1 damage.
I don't take any damage, or?
Yeah, you don't take any damage, but Charlie will take 1 damage and is considered unstable. You can see that Charlie is bleeding, but he seems fine.
Yeah, also Charlie, I should retcon because Charlie shouldn't have noticed that he's in pain yet, because Berserk.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ariel is feeling a sense of annoyance.
Does this show on her face?
Yes.
Wait, if it's an if it's an 11, you get an extra thing for protect someone. I'm not being. You suffer little harm, -1 harm. I'm doing that
Oh,
one.
okay. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So
he's not unstable.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's slightly less annoyed. But still annoyed.
Cute.
Is it dead? Do we?
Yes. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. Yeah, you see a fire sort of billow in its stomach as you were looking down its gaping maw, and you see its eyes sort of flash the color of yellow that Kai saw before, and then fizzle out.
Ariel says
Ran.
to Charlie. Charlie, you cannot put
Oh
yourself
right,
in harm's way."
teamwork. High five.
No,
What?
No.
I will not. 5 high, you cannot put yourself in harm's way.
I mean, it's kind of the job, isn't it? Also, I'm never in harm's way. I think Charlie kind of takes his sword and kind of just like bonks his arm to make the point, like bonk bonk, like.
How much damage does your sword do?
Oh
2.
my god.
It does 2 plus inflict harm, which is 3.
I can choose to inflict harm. You may inflict
Okay.
+1. So basically, every time I fight someone, I do it. But like, if I don't want to murder someone, I might not.
I also am going to ask, because this is important. Which sword did you use?
Ooh.
Uh,
Charlie would probably use this black obsidian one.
Okay, nothing happens.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's ominous. Wait, does the other sword have other magical effects?
you'll have to use it. To find
So
out.
nothing happens, and nothing happens. So that's what you see, Ariel.
Yeah.
Charlie
Sorry,
just
back-
bonks the
back-
blade of the sword. Nothing happens.
Back to the
Okay.
roleplay. Sorry.
Recklessness can lead to failure, and I do not want to fail.
I mean, you're not reckless though. I don't think I'm like following here.
But you are.
Sure, I am, but I can be. I'm pretty like fine. Ow, my face.
Yeah, you
No,
see that
all
there's
the-
like a portion of like Charlie's cheek near one of his scars that's like sizzled and like burnt, and like is like fairly deep.
can she heal?
You can roll for it, yeah.
Or you can
basically
make
all-
it worse.
Basically, all the pain Charlie like has experienced up and like it just hits him. So like his foot starts, or like the ankle to his foot starts hurting. His gut starts hurting, and like his face starts hurting. It's like, ow.
You're wrong, she says, and then she puts her hand on his face. And she hopes and prays that it'll work this time.
Character
She's
drama.
kind of scared.
Character
use
drama. Character drama. Let's go.
She's gonna
Right.
seal it off if it doesn't work this time.
If it does work though,
I mean, she picked up that plus weird, so it better work.
Oh yeah, can I add that?
It should have already added.
It's
Let
on
me
your
check your.
It's on your cheat, right? You should have.
Also, just
Oh,
gonna
Oh, you
point
did
out-
plus cool. You took the plus cool, yeah. So you're already up there, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna point out also, if Ariel does this, I do get heal 1
Yeah, but
extra
I-
point.
I had a forward on, like, I gain an advantage in my
Yeah,
last.
yeah, you can add plus 1. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Ooh, Ariel was planning for this.
I know I need it.
And she still fails.
No. How do you get a 0? No, genuinely, how did you get a 0?
That's
I rolled
impossible.
plus 1. I rolled plus 1. I don't understand.
No, that's physically impossible.
That's
Roll that
broken.
again.
That's very broken.
Again?
That's really funny. That's really funny, but that's not physically possible to do.
That must
Such
unironically
good
be that
timing.
it
Wait,
might be
here, let me show you
genuinely
guys.
it might be generally too high that it like fucks the calc.
Let me see. Okay, it was rolled 2d6 plus 2 plus 1. Okay, so that was the issue. It did a plus
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 plus.
instead of a plus
Yeah.
number.
You can't
Yeah,
do
okay,
plus
so
one,
you
gotta do just one.
you divide it by 0.
I just do one? Oh, I wrote plus. That's
We-
the issue.
We can.
No, it does the plus
yeah,
itself.
there we go. That was so funny. Oh
That-
my
Okay.
god.
Can
Can I do it again?
I think I pissed my parents off
Yeah,
by
hit
like
submit.
getting that loud. Oh, that was so fucking funny.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Everything's
How
fine.
much? How much
Oh my
does
gosh.
that heal?
So good.
Let me look at lay on hands. That's so funny.
That was really funny.
Oh my gosh. Your touch can heal any injury. When you lay on hands, plus 10, you heal 2 harm or an illness. Plus, they're stabilized.
I have full health again because Charlie always gets +1 when he gets healed.
And while she heals him, she says, "Please be careful. We need you."
I mean,
Your hand's still on his face?
Yes.
Charlie's like, I try, but I can't just let you guys get hurt too. Like, this isn't gonna work if we can't help each other. I'll tell you what. I'll be more careful if you give me some room to help you out as well. Sound like a deal?
I'm gonna cut that character. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, Ariel respond first, and then I'm gonna cut that character interaction.
Also, Charlie does it while doing this. He grabs her hand and like kind of holds it.
Oh my gosh.
Fucking cute! You guys are nerds.
Oh. Okay, that's a deal.
Okay, now I'm going to cut that character interaction while that was happening. Kai, you're sitting.
Yeah, I have an idea.
What are you doing?
So Kai's been thinking this entire time on this desk while annoying little Timmy has just been like, "Hey, what up?" And he gets
You
up.
still haven't told me your name yet.
Turns to Timmy. Turns to what's her name?
Delaney.
Looks at like the orange emitting from them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And gets a sense of it. And I'm gonna roll tune in.
Ooh, what does that do? Let me look at that. You can attune your mind to a monster or minion. Roll plus weird. Okay. I like this.
Even though this is
Am I just solid on failures right now?
I mean,
Oh my
we all have
goodness.
been failing pretty bad.
No, but
I think
I've
you
been
level up.
consecutive. I've already leveled up, yeah.
Okay, so you're just.
That's how I got tuned in. I was gonna just like go for it, but you know what? Whatever. I guess I get another
Oh
experience.
my gosh.
I wanted
my
that
gosh.
one. I wanted that one.
The rolls today.
Right?
What does the tune in do though?
I was gonna
you
tune into
attune
the
your mind.
fucking monster, dude.
Oh
yeah,
my god.
he would have been able to like tune in to the mind of these like puppets.
Oh,
That's
so
crazy.
cool.
The music just sounded like Among Us. I'm sorry.
Dun 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 dun. Okay, on a failure, what does that do?
It lets them know.
It doesn't say.
No, on a miss, the monster becomes aware of you.
Ooh, okay.
Then as you say
you-
that, the fucking horror cue happens.
Yes.
Yeah.
You look at these two kids. You look at these two kids, and your eyes go this deep color as you sort of focus your energy to try and attune your mind to these monsters. You try and channel your way through the residual energy on these children, and you open your mind, and you feel yourself like flowing through as if through water throughout this whole confusing space of rooms that don't connect but do. And in all of this moment at once, you feel like you're being watched. You open your eyes, and every single person in the room, even the dead mannequin, is their head is up and they're looking at you directly.
What?
They all speak in unison. I see you. Your room starts to shake.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Oh fuck.
No.
What are you doing?
Alright, I'm gonna turn this situation. So, presumably that energy has gotten more now, right? Like, because they're here.
It feels like, you can see the sort of like the haze that you saw around everyone is sort of like billowing out of the vents that are in this room, coming through the doorways.
Okay, so can I see the energy?
You see this
in?
like, yeah, it's coming into the room. This just the energy. You don't like.
Okay, I'm
Go for
gonna
it.
use the sight to see the source of the energy, like the main source, like the main thread of what it is.
I will say you can get that on a success. You got a success. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you could get that on a success, and then I looked down. You had already rolled. Yes, you see all of this like it looks like fog. It or like billowing in from these vents and through these doors, and amidst that fog, you can see what is just a singular slimy tendril, sort of squirming in from this door over in this area over here, very slowly and wiggly. It's moving itself over to Rebecca, who is unconscious on the couch.
Okay, Kai intercepts that, and he his hopefully this works. His tentacles, like he barely like gathers the energy. He just slams the tentacle of his own, like grabbing it and trying to pull it out. Trying to let's say knock it into a wall. Come on.
Okay.
Let's fucking go.
Let's
That is
go.
a success. Okay. So you're grabbing this tentacle and
I'm
pushing it against the
ripping
wall is what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. So you reach out your tentacle and sort of intertwine it with this like weirdly sharp and also slimy and smooth shifting tendril that's reaching in, and you like sort of wrap your tentacle in with this thing and lift it up and slam it into a wall as the room stops shaking for a second, and then gently resumes. What are you trying to do here?
Well, I did 2 harm to the tentacle. That's a thing.
Okay, yeah, that's also true.
That's pretty neat.
Maybe.
So is it just the tentacle? Have I literally just got a tentacle on me right now?
That's what you see right now. It continues out the door.
It's big. Why is it so big?
Would it be weird if our tentacles intertwined?
Oh my god.
I also like little Garrett eating the popcorn.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
that's cute.
I was gonna suggest like calling up like Ariel, but like your phone doesn't work because the deep was like.
No,
"Do
that
your
was
job."
that was just a blackout of my minigame. He was just pissed at me. My phone isn't broken.
It is off though. He did turn it off.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did turn it off. Shit, dude.
Does anyone
I will
notice
remind you the
how-
mechanic about how if you hold someone's hand, you go with them.
Ah,
Oh yeah, so you can
What were you
follow
gonna say?
the monster.
So
Has
I
What do you say,
anyone
Ariel?
noticed- This has nothing to do with anything, but has anyone noticed how
Okay.
it says acutity?
The cutity?
Acutity.
What?
I stop it. Stop.
It's,
I'm
Stop.
genuinely confused.
I
on the
misspelled it
bathroom.
because I'm dyslexic. Okay.
Supposed to be security.
Oh, that's good.
Bullying happens
Anyways.
everywhere.
Wait, like through the doors if I hold it?
Yeah.
Alright. Fuck it, let's just do this.
Love you.
If I die, I die.
Go
Kai, holding the tentacle, drags it through the door.
Oh, you're bringing it to you. Okay.
Oh, wait, you bring it to all the people?
What? No, that'd be stupid. It drags it through the trap door, like he's going with it. But he's making sure it gets out of that thing so the tentacle can't find them again. So he's taking the tentacle out of the room while...
So you're dragging the tentacle from here through this trapdoor.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wow.
okay, that's pretty cool.
I'm not stupid.
It sounded like you were like, oh yeah, I'll just pull it in here, like.
Yeah, like I thought you were like, you're coming to me.
Oh, I totally would have, and then I remembered that there was like people here.
So many people in this room. So many civvies.
So you have like
too
a
many people I'm
suicidal
trying to
kid.
protect. Yeah.
You have a suicidal kid, a kid who did die, and a kid who is suicidal in the other way, where they will kill themselves for being too dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say just to keep up with the flavor and the lore here, everyone is still watching you as you do this. Their eyes and heads all just simultaneously track you wherever you're moving. You go and you start dragging this thing in, and I would like you to roll me. Act under pressure.
Okay. What does that use?
It uses cool.
How cool am I? Oh no.
You're
You're
minus
right.
1 cool.
It's getting a little
Yeah,
late
that's
for
fair.
me, by the way.
I know. I'm ending.
Okay.
I have my time zone app up so I can see what time it is for you guys.
Oh.
So you you go to pull this tendril that is seeping in through this room, and you begin to drag it and wrap it around this pulled out couch to try and pull it behind this this trap door in the wall. And as you reach the trap door, you keep trying to pull. But it feels stuck on something. It doesn't move with you, and then you feel a little like as you look down and realize that the tendril is now pulling you back through the room towards the door where it was coming from. And since with this failure, I will also say that you can feel it like sort of merging with your tentacles a little bit.
Yeah.
So it's sort of like fused. It's like welded. It does not feel good. It feels very uncomfortable. It feels it feels like you're looking into an empty room that's usually full of people. As you are then dragged through this door. You look through this door right here. You look down at this tentacle that is quite a grasp on yours, and you follow it through this haze of ugly yellow, following it up and 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 up to this unfathomably large, like spider tendril, covered in like weird web and decay and weird shaped like face, like facial features all weird and wrong. Too many noses, too many eyes, mouth too big and wide, and it stares down at you and goes, "I've been waiting to talk to you." And that is where we will end.
Cool.
Buggers.
Yay, I get to talk to another Cthulian entity. Woo!